Nearly 38% of Mazda CX-5 CarPlay complaints stem from USB hub hardware faults or outdated Mazda Connect software. The Mazda CX-5 Apple CarPlay system links your iPhone to the infotainment display via a retrofitted or factory USB hub. Failure begins with minor connection drops or lag, eventually causing frequent disconnections or total black screens. Here are 5 clear warning signs that your Mazda CX-5 Apple CarPlay system is failing. Sign number 1 is frequent disconnection, where CarPlay suddenly drops and returns to the standard Mazda menu. Worn lightning ports or internal USB hub pins interrupt data transmission to the Mazda Connect head unit. Test with an original Apple MFI certified cable and clean dust out of the iPhone charging port. Sign number 2 is a frozen navigation map or unresponsive screen when rotating the Mazda Commander Knob. Insufficient RAM buffer or outdated Mazda Connect firmware leads to memory overflow during navigation. Perform a hard reset by holding the mute, nav, and back buttons simultaneously for 10 seconds. Sign number 3 is playing music or navigation prompts on screen with zero audio coming from the speakers. Bluetooth channel conflict or corrupted audio codec routing inside Mazda Connect silences app output. Unpair the phone's Bluetooth connection and force CarPlay to route audio strictly over USB connection. Sign number 4 is the dedicated smartphone USB port failing to supply power to charge your phone. Internal power regulator failure inside the accessory USB hub stops power delivery to connected devices. Plug a second device into the auxiliary USB slot to verify whether power output is lost at the hub. Sign number 5 is the Mazda Connect display going completely black as soon as you plug your phone in. Handshake authentication protocol fails between iOS and the Mazda Connect display interface unit. Update your iPhone to the latest iOS release and check Mazda firmware version at your local dealer. Prevent CarPlay issues by using original cables and keeping your Mazda Connect firmware updated. A firmware update costs around $50, whereas replacing a burnt USB hub costs over $300. Ignoring hub electrical shorts can burn out the main Mazda Connect infotainment control unit. Keep your cable clean and update your Mazda software to enjoy seamless Apple CarPlay operation.